when you talk about quarterbacks, you're talking about a passing record, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you did something like an all. Go ahead, you tell me.
I broke the total touchdown record.
Total touchdown record. Was that held by a quarterback prior to you? Probably not.
I don't know, honestly. I just knew it was 151, and I got 152 at the moment. So.
All right, and that game happened here at Belleville?
Yeah, Belleville.
You were playing Churchill?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think the score was 65-0?
Yes.
So did that highlight and level up that experience a little bit more?
I lost it in my freshman year, so it was like only way I could leave off playing against them had to be someone like that.
So there was some sweet revenge. Not only do you blow them out, not only do you shut them out, you break the all-time touchdown record.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Nice. And there's a couple of records this season that are meant to be broken by you. What are those?
More than likely total yards and also passing yards.
Passing yards. So what's the current record for passing yards?
I don't know, but I know I'm going to beat it. I know I got to get to it, so.
I like that. We were able to chat a little bit, and as an athlete, accolades, records, they are an opportunity for what you could say fans, spectators, to kind of measure success. Well, as an athlete, those numbers don't necessarily measure your success, right? What do you define that measures success for you?
Honestly, staying humble no matter how much I accomplish and stuff like that, you know. People get what they call big head and stuff like that. So they accomplish a few things and things like that. So my goal is to just stay as humble as possible. Like if you was random and you didn't know who I was or anything like that.
Who are you?
Bryce Underwood. So I'd just be having a regular conversation with you. Like you're just, like I'm a regular person, you're a regular person as well. So that's how I feel.
You are, I can appreciate what you're saying as a regular person, but maybe the standard. So when you say these numbers and you say these accomplishments, they become the baseline for success. So typically people are like, I want this one record, I want to be the all-time. It sounds like you want to be this overall complete person outside of just being recognized for football.
For sure. Honestly, the records didn't really mean that much to me, honestly. Like, it wasn't one of my main focus coming into high school, like to break this record, break that record. It just ended up dawning on me from the hard work I put in, so.
I mean, records are nice because they become lasting, so if you think about quarterbacks before you and quarterbacks after you, those records were set, and they become a little bit of motivation to get a push, and you were happy that day. That was the first time I kind of see you smile on the sideline.
For sure. Yeah, it brought some excitement because it's like, wow, like that actually just happened, you know. So it really don't happen that often.
It doesn't happen that often.
So it was like heartwarming, honestly, and made me proud. So. And
you know, your mother, she's always on the fence. She's always somewhere really locked and engaged. That's kind of the first time I ever saw her on the sideline.
Yeah, so if it's a close game, you'll see her getting on the sideline. Like, she'll just end up popping up on the sideline out of nowhere. I love you too, bro. But so like my sophomore year, we was playing Cass. It was 21-21. She ended up on the sideline. We won. What else? Was it junior year? Junior year versus River Rouge, 28-28. She ended up on the sideline. We won. Only one she didn't show up on when it was a close game was the championship game. She came up on the sideline during versus Clarkston.
Okay.
And then we won. And she just came up on the side because I broke the record. So she had some excitement going on as well.
She had a big, big smile. I mean, as a parent to see your child, again, she's not thinking about those records like everyone else. She's thinking of a moment of achievement that she gets to share with you, your sister, and your mom. That was a special moment for you guys to be here.
Of course.
Your mom, I guess you'd be her favorite son then, right? Regardless of
I think I'm the only one.
So.
Yeah.
So did you do anything special that night after the record was broke? Because I know you like to sleep.
For sure. I went home, got about 10 hours of sleep. Best thing I felt that whole weekend, so
that's a reward, right?
Yeah, for sure. Went out with my family. I went to the Lions tailgating thing with my cousins. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
So what did we tell? We talked a bit off camera about 6U, Bryce U, which apparently never existed because Bryce always liked to play up.
Yeah.
I've seen some fun Pee-wee games of you. I've seen you, scrambling in the back. I've seen you running. I've seen you passing. What would you tell if I had a camera right here looking at that 8U Bryce? What do you tell them about moments like this?
Just keep having fun. Have fun. Celebrate every time you can when you get in the end zone. No, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay on the same track.
Let's touch on that. The celebrations, it was the gritty, it was some other, we ski mask, we strap in, but now it's been like backflip you at Belleville. How did that become a thing?
So one day, me, Adrian Walker, and Marquise Peoples. So we are right there, probably like on the 5-yard line. Just chilling like, bro, you gotta sit here and learn how to do a backflip, bro. like out of nowhere. And then I just got up, did it. I did a back handspring first. And then they just started dying laughing. Like, it was like, bro, what just made you do that? Like, how you do that? Just do it. Go ahead. Then they just started to try to do it. They just started to try to do it. And then they ended up doing it. And then we all just learned how to do a backflip almost probably the same timing,
There was a hashtag that it was like Belleville, Bryce backflips. Backflips became this celebration. And you talked about maybe not realizing the impact, but that goes on to say, like, you're having impact on a girl who's doing, 3-year-old doing backflips in gymnastics class out here and can connect with a 17-year-old throwing for over 3,000 passes. What does that mean to you?
It's a blessing, honestly. Like, just me being able to, like, motivate people to do or to see what I do and want to do that and try it, Like, no matter what age, no matter what gender it is, like, it's just crazy. It's just a blessing, like something probably I always wish for as a younger age. Like, I want to start this year, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's just all happening. So
it's authentic to you. And just a little playoff of this is the Belleville Tigers. You're going on to be an LSU Tiger. Is there any connection, the fact that you just wanted to continue to be a Tiger?
I wouldn't say the Tiger is a connection, but like, it just ended up being my dream school since I was younger, and then honestly seeing the quarterback room develop the way it is, so it just honestly made its own way.
So I don't know how much time you spent in Louisiana. We don't
a
lot of time in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Is there a Creole dish that you taken to? Have you had gator wings yet?
I had gator.
You had gator. What do you think about gator?
It just tastes like spicy chicken.
It did taste like, but I kind of like it's a little chewy. What about, have you had oysters, charred boiled
I'm not trying no oysters.
You got to. It's the bayou.
The thing about oysters with me, I don't like how they feel, so I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay, that's fair.
Or they smell, so I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay, so what can we look forward to you eating?
Everything besides oysters.
So on top of the food, moving to Louisiana is gonna be a whole new experience. What are you looking forward most to outside of football?
Outside of football, people in Louisiana or down south period is honestly like very outgoing, very, nice, honestly, So
They call it Southern hospitality.
Yeah, Southern hospitality. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are asking about down south because how polite I am and things like that. But yeah, the people, the food for sure, and sleep. Like, I can't wait for it, honestly. So.
And as this season is underway, 3-0, you'd be happy with an undefeated season, or you'd be happy with the state championship?
I'll be happy to end off the way I want to end off. With the state championship, of course, and undefeated.
There we go.
And also with Elijah Dawson committed to LSU because he just got offered today.
That's breaking news. And lastly, high school sports offers something that everyone, if they've ever done a sport in high school, creates a memory, creates a connection. What about these guys over here? Are you gonna probably miss the most? And I know when you go into LSU, you're gonna make new friends, new teammates, new lifelong bonds in the locker room. But what here are you gonna miss the most about being a Belleville Tiger?
Honestly, the relationships I built. Like some of the people I possibly won't ever see again because they going off to whatever they got to take care of. Some people still gonna be here. Who knows how many times I ever come back?
Yeah.
So just me seeing the people that I haven't seen I've been seeing for the last 4 years, me not being able to probably see them again for the rest of my life, or possibly do. So that's probably one of the biggest things, and also the community. So community, real love and support and everything. So.
And that kind of echoes what when you go to Baton Rouge. That's a true college town. It's getting like that Alabama LSU rivalry, those things going on. You ready for that?
For sure, definitely. That's what I was made for.
There we go.
So.
And I hear that your mom calls you Bryce BU. What does that mean?
Be me. My initials is BU.
Go ahead. BU.
Kind of self-explanatory. My initials is BU. My mama tell me to be you.
And then you're being me.
Being me. Kind of self-explanatory. So.